Well, people, I do like a good Western, so I was definitely happy when Signature sent over, a new one, right? This is called Terror on the Prairie. It is directed by Michael Polish. It is written by Josiah Nelson. It is produced by Dallas Sonia, Amanda Presmick. We have Gina Carano and Jeremy Boring. It is executive produced by Carter Boehm, Nicholas Cartier, Danielle Cox, Jonathan Decter, William Lowry, Caleb Robinson, and Ben Shapiro. It is co-produced by Buzz Willick, Travis Mills, and it is associate produced by Josiah Nelson. The music is handled by Dalal Brockman and Mesa Pullman. Cinematography is Stephen Pettyville. It is edited by Paul Buell. Casting was David Guglielmo. Production design is Adam Dietrich. Art direction is Elliot Gilbert. Set decoration is Janhavi Naik. And costumes are Alison Adams. Effects and makeup, all that jazz is Jeff Dawn, Gabriel Romans, Tate Stenisic, and Alicia Vasquez. And our cast. Well, we have got Gina Carano as Hattie McAllister. Then there is Donald Cowboy Cerrone as her husband, Jeb McAllister. And their son, Will, is played by Reese Becker. They do have a daughter, but I mean, it's a baby, so the baby don't get credits. Um, we then have the captain, played by Nick Searcy. His compadres, a long hair, played by Tyler Fisher. The kid, played by Gabriel-Kane Day Lewis. Goldtooth, played by Heath Freeman. I think that's his crew. Then there is Soiled Dove, played by Samari Armstrong. Ray, her Blackfeet compadres, played by Thomas White Eagle, Jeremy Guana, and Izzy Marshall. There's Gideon, played by Travis Mills. Yeah. Oh, and Mr. Samuelson is played by Matthias Hughes. So yeah, that's the cast, people. And the gist of the film is this. On the Montana plains, a frontier woman must protect herself against a ruthless gang of outlaws, hell bent on revenge. Dum 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 dum. So I did not know what to expect from this one, right? Because I think Gina Carano, she is definitely shown over the years that her acting has improved a whole heap, and yeah, that she's really in this. Um, Now, Cowboy Cerrone, we have seen him in a few things, right? He was in the After Party, right, on Apple TV, which was a surprise. I didn't expect him to be in that, but yeah, he's shown up in small little parts, right? He was in a film with oh god, No, mine's a blank. Mine's a blank. Ah, shit. Mickey Rourke was one of them. Um, yeah, yeah, mine's a blank, man. It wasn't a great film, but yeah, it was interesting seeing Cowboy up in it. And I will definitely say he inhabits this part very well, right? I think the physicality of the role, he really nails, right? Now, you might say the the voice, right? He just might need to work on nuance and the fully being able to convey the emotion via what he's saying, right? But definitely Cowboy is, you know, hey, the physicality, as I said, people, he nailed that. And you can see that that part of his game, he has really made great improvements. So, now he's retired. It will be very interesting to see what old Cowboy can do, you know, once he can focus solely on this thing. The thing that I really did like was the tone of the film, right? The camera filters were perfect. It really did help sell this as, you know, on the Great Plains, right? Fighting for survival in a frontier town, right? You really got that from these filters. It works very nicely. You know, it's a slow paced film for the most part, right? Even there are some gun fights and whatnot, but it's not high octane. But that's fine, right? That's absolutely fine, and I think it really does help the story kind of take shape. You know, because we just see this family going through their everyday, right? Now I think was it the first thing? I think one of the first things we do see a scalping, right? I mean, we don't actually see the scalping. Mm, no, not really. We just have a guy with a knife. We see he make a slit, and then and then we see hair being pulled, right? The scalp being pulled. Um, but not too gruesome of an image. A little crazy, you know. But yeah, it's one of the first things we see. So you're just like, yo, who are these outlaws, right? What's the deal? What's the deal? And yeah, we get this sense that Jeb and Hattie really do care for each other. But it's not one of those times of, I love you. You are the stars to me. Right? It's not that. These people are struggling to survive. Right? There's no fucking TikTok dances for these peeps, right? But yeah, no, it was interesting. It was definitely, I'd say it's definitely worth a watch, right? And it's just letting these other kind of elements take shape, right? Form this film for you, this new experience, right? That's what it is. Definitely got some really solid acting from everyone involved. Some nice stuff. There are parts of the story, right? Why she invited them into that house, just some of the little parts. But as a whole, right? As a whole, I would say Terry on the Prairie it's not a bad addition to the Western catalog. Well, not a bad one. Definitely enjoyable, right? To see, you are wondering, oh, how is this all going to unfold? What's going to happen? How are they going to get down, right? But yeah, no, it's handled well, right? Story, you are kind of hooked. You are kind of, you just want to know, how is this going to end, right? So yeah, definitely solid, right? I'd say it's worth a watch. Would definitely say that. So people, there you go. Terror on the Prairie. You know,